Hey guys, it's Waz here again. Just to give you a heads up on my Grot Tank. This could possibly be the last model I make. It's not going to be the last video I do because I've still got a few more models to show you. But as making them and showing you them on YouTube, this is probably the last one I'm going to do for a long time, other than my big battleship that I'll show you at a later date. Okay, my Grot Tank. So how did I start this? Well, over here, as you can see, is my little sketch I did. This is the first time I ever did a sketch, because all I was working from was a couple of printed off pictures of the Forge World one, and obviously some of the details there of what the Grot Tank has and can do. So that's that. And then obviously I tried to think of a shape of what to build, and my shape I wanted was the front part of like a battleship with its side guns on, and then a commander's turret on top, just like the one on the Forge World one, because I think that looks really cool. Obviously this was a very rough sketch, so, and this is what I came up with. Everything on it's more or less magnetised and can be removed, i.e. the guns and stuff. I'll quickly show you. So they're magnetised. The reason why I magnetise these is when I sell this, which I will be doing, the person who buys it has the opportunity to remove them and make his own weapons, if he wants to put flamers there or whatever. I've made this in the cheapest way possible. So all the turrets can come off, and they all turn, same as this one. The guns come out of there like so, and they go back in, and you can change them over like so, and so on. So they're the two big turrets. I can't remember what they call them now, and these are the smaller turrets. Now again, magnetised, so can be taken off. Okay, on this side then, again, is the other turret. Again, it's magnetised, and again I can swap them between each gun. So if I wanted to take that gun out and have it on this side, that gun out, even though they're the same gun, just different design, I can do that. These turrets come out as well, so, and also magnetised. Okay, these are these anti-personnel one-shot mine things. They shoot off. All I've done is just done a simple tube. It sits on there, and when you fire it, you take it off. So like that. The commander's turret then, with this gun does not come off. It's not magnetised. The actual turret itself is magnetised with a very strong magnet, but the gun itself is unfortunately on there forever, unless you chop it off with a knife. In a nutshell, I really couldn't be bothered to mess around magnetising it on, because I'd already started the turret and forgot that I was going to magnetise it on. So it's there forever, so I do apologise. I'm so lazy. Okay, the flagpole then, or banner, comes off. Again, it's just a simple tube that houses it. I've made some little brackets there, as you can see, to stop it spinning, which becomes annoying, and it turned out quite well. It'll look pretty good when it's painted, me hope. There you go. Commander then, he's a Forge World model. When I paint this up, I will paint him up, but when I sell this, he won't be sold with this model because he belongs on my battleship. Okay, other bits on this then. Okay, so I've done a door, a grot sized door. I'll get this little grot out so you can see that he is the size of that door. So your normal standard orc won't fit in that door. Sorry, it's gone blurry. Normal size orc won't fit in that door. And below the door is a little hatch. So I like this. It's like two little levels on it. So obviously that hatch for me is the engine room hatch. On here then, again, if the person who buys this decides to make some flamers to go on the front turrets, here are some fuel canisters, or whatever you want to call them. It doesn't really matter, does it? Let's face it. Warhammer 40k, you can say it's this, and there people believe it is. I've tried to do the same on this side. I've made them look a bit beaten up, put a few metal straps on them to make it look a bit knackered. The exhausts, got a bit of a fetish with this type of exhaust at the moment, so I actually really like this type of exhaust. So I did this at the back, so there's nice 5 exhausts there sticking out. This style here, I'm not going to go into how I made it, but I really like this style. It looks armoured, and they're protecting this one in the middle that's not armoured. Love it. The sides then, all higgledy-piggledy, messing around with all the metal. I think it looks lovely. I did try to do some wheels as such under here, and I tried to hide them as best I can with the armour. Once it's painted, I think it'll look pretty cool. Okay, the front then, already I've had a couple of comments on Daka Daka. I really like the front, and I didn't want to completely copy the Forge World model, even though I wanted to keep the same style of what they did. Their Forge World model looks like a ship. This one hopefully doesn't look like a ship. I didn't want it to turn out looking like a ship. I do like this battle wagon front thing, plough, whatever it's called, hence why I used it. And I've changed it, maybe done a bit more battered armour on it, so hopefully it's not going to look too much like a battle wagon from the front. It is magnetised and does come off and lift up and do all the business. Again, this side, done exactly the same as on the other side, all higgledy-piggledy metal, all over the shop. I think it turned out really, really well. I did make a couple of girders and just stuck them on. There's one here. I made my own girder. See if you can see it. Once it's painted again, it'll look pretty cool. Driver's hatch then is here. So in my eyes, it's just a one-man bloke driving this vehicle. There's no side windows or nothing, as you can see. So he just purely drives through that hatch, using the will of the orcs. Anyway, let's get back in focus. That's my Grot Mega Tank. I hope you guys like it. It could possibly be my last model. The thing I love about this is you've got 6 shooters, big shooters, that can point in any frontward direction, apart from obviously this one, because these only turn to about there. But obviously if you get the vehicle turning like that way, you get lots and lots of shooters all aiming at the same thing. That's what I wanted to achieve with this model. With the Forge World one, you can't achieve that. With this model you can, so you're going to get a lot of firepower at the front. And I hope the person who buys this realises that. That's where this model differs from the Forge World model. I don't feel that you need any weapons pointing at the back, because let's face it, who the bloody hell is going to let someone get behind you in a board game when you're wargaming like that? If you manage to get behind someone, then that person really is a bad wargamer. So I hope you like it, guys. My Grot Mega Tank, I like it, and it's going to look awesome when it's painted. And I'll do another video once it's painted. Okay guys, that's me. Keep on watching.